Hey guys, it's Neselle. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, 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 and a big hello to you. So as you can tell by the title, I have a candle haul slash first impressions review for you today, and I'm so excited because it's from a company that I have never heard of slash ordered from before until now. So that just makes me so excited, and as you can tell by the title, it's from Goose Candle Company. If you guys are interested in checking out the website and browsing around, I will go ahead and I'll leave a link to the website for you down below in the information box, as well as my most recent previous videos, just in case you're new and you want to check out the other content that I have on my channel. All of those will be listed for you down below. So I actually found out about this company via YouTube, specifically from Brett from Philly Candleman. I will go ahead and I will leave a link to his channel for you down below in the information box. If you guys are interested in any type of candle hauls and candle reviews, especially from companies aside from Bath & Body Works and Yankee Candle, I highly recommend you guys check out his channel because he is a very versatile candle reviewer. From what I've heard, Yankee Candle is just not doing well. A lot of people are not happy with the products and collections that Yankee Candle has been releasing as of late. Basically, a lot of people are actually diverting from Yankee Candle to Goose Candle Company because from what I've seen and from what I have here, their candle jar styles are very similar. They're actually the same, and from their website I see like 5-star ratings for almost all of the scents that I looked at. So this company is thriving. It is doing well for good reason, I hope. Like I said, I haven't had the chance to personally burn these myself yet, but as I go through them and as I burn through them, if you guys are interested in individual candle reviews, definitely let me know because I would love to keep you guys updated on the performance of these, because if they're good candles, I definitely want to let you guys know that. So I was actually in the market to purchase some Halloween candles, and I know Bath & Body Works has Halloween candles, but I just wanted different scents. Like Bath & Body Works Halloween candles are the same scents that they always have for the fall season, but it's just repackaged into a Halloween themed label. So I actually just wanted to branch out and just really, I guess, broaden my candle company horizons, if you will. So I do have 5 candles here to share with you guys. 2 of them are specifically Halloween themed, and then the rest are just overall fall themed candles. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna get started with this guy because I am so obsessed with this packaging. It is so cute. So this one is in frosted pumpkin cake, and look at this. Look at the style of this jar. I loved how it's like the glass itself is ridged to look like a pumpkin, and then you have the little lid here with the stem on it. It's just so festive, and even if you didn't want to burn this guy, you could easily just set it out for decoration and it could just sit like that. So the candles in this particular collection, I don't know what this collection is called, but I know it was just under fall candles. All of the candles in this collection were gourmand food type of candles, and I honestly had such a difficult time selecting which scent I wanted because all of the scents that they had in this line, they sounded so good. Like, they sounded so mouth-watering and so delicious and totally up my alley. I honestly wanted to get all of them, but I actually just decided to narrow it down to this one, which, like I said, is frosted pumpkin cake. And I got this one because I wanted to specifically compare it to Bath & Body Works pumpkin cupcake, since I know that is a favorite for a lot of people. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin cupcake. I think it's okay. Like, I get 1 candle in it every single year just to have, but, or I should say just to burn, but I don't stock up on it. I'm not obsessed with it. I'm not head over heels crazy over it. I just think it's okay at most. So I actually have the scent notes right in front of me, and the way that they do it on the website is they categorize the scent notes according to top notes, mid notes, and base notes, which I think is really cool because it's very specific. So for frosted pumpkin cake, the top notes are pumpkin spice and vanilla frosting. The mid notes are light buttercream and harvest spice, and the base notes are vanilla cake and double pumpkin. So this one is double wicked, as you can see, and the ounces, This is 20 ounces of wax. So already you're getting more ounces of wax than the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles. Those guys are 14.5 ounces and this one is 20 ounces. Oh my gosh, this one. Okay, so right off the bat, I will say that this one is so much sweeter than the pumpkin cupcake from Bath & Body Works. This candle is definitely sweeter. This I honestly like a lot better than the pumpkin cupcake. Like if I had to choose between which one I would routinely buy every year, I honestly will go with this one because this one is sweeter. It's heavier on vanilla frosting. There is a pumpkin spice scent in there, but it is such a sweetened out pumpkin spice. This scent is almost like makes your teeth hurt kind of sweet. Not quite, but in comparison to pumpkin cupcake, this one is so much sweeter. This one is like definitely heavier on the bakery, whereas I feel like the pumpkin cupcake is bakery, like there is a vanilla frosting note in there, but it is heavier on pumpkin spice in comparison to this one. So this next fall candle, I'm not gonna lie, it's not really up my alley in regards to me describing scents. So if I don't describe this one as thoroughly as like my food candles, that's why. And this one is in Autumn Leaf and Amber. This is exactly the size of the Yankee Candle large jars. The traditional ones at least. So this one is also, this one is 24 ounces of wax. These are actually double wicked. So the Yankee Candle ones are single wicked, but these are double, so you're gonna get a wax pool a lot quicker. And this is what the label looks like. It's super, super pretty. And the wax is like a really nice blue color. The notes are, let's see what my list here says. So it has top notes of delicious red apple and sparkling amber, mid notes of fallen leaves and autumn lake, and the base notes are cedarwood, rich patchouli, and vanilla. So what I'm getting from this is like a fresh outdoor scent, but there's definitely patchouli. I can get the patchouli, I can get the cedarwood, and I can get the slightest bit of amber in there, and that is what's giving this a men's cologne vibe. Like when I smell this candle, the first impression I had was men's cologne. Like specifically kind of like an older man's cologne, but it doesn't smell like, you know how some perfumes smelled like old lady perfumes? This doesn't scream old guy perfume, or old guy cologne rather, but it's more mature. It's not like a Hollister or Abercrombie cologne that you can get at the mall. And I actually got this guy to burn in the restroom, so I'm really, really excited to go ahead and put this in there. There's just something about cologne scents that I feel like makes it the perfect restroom scent. I don't know, like there's just something about them that smells fresh to me. So I'm really excited to go ahead and put this in the restroom, and I feel like it's going to be such a strong thrower just because, like I said, the patchouli and the cedarwood is so prominent, but it's really, really, really good. So this is the last fall specific candle that I have. This one is in Carnival Pralines, and it looks like this. That's the label. I'm not the biggest fan of the label because, I don't know, I just feel like maybe they could have chosen like a different picture rather than just like a carousel horse. I don't know, because like it's Carnival Pralines. Like maybe put like a picture of a praline, but like something with like a boardwalk theme in the back. I don't know. That's just me. But the scent is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the scent notes on this guy, it has top notes of warm caramel, toasted hazelnut, mid notes of delicious pralines and chocolate cream, and base notes of whipped vanilla and salty essence. So this smells so delicious. What this smells like to me is basically sugar-coated pralines, like warm toasted pralines with like a really nice sugary sweet coating on the outside. You definitely get that sweet nuttiness to it, and then you do get like a hint of the caramel that's like making it really, really smooth. It is delicious. Like this smells so good. I really cannot wait to burn this, and this is totally right up my alley because It's nutty, it's sweet, it's also creamy from the caramel, and it's just, it ties in really well together. It smells really good, so I'm really excited to try this one. I'm actually probably going to burn it right now. So the last two candles that I have here are specifically from their Halloween collection. If I'm remembering correctly, they put out, I think, 8 or 9 Halloween scented candles. And I mean Halloween scented, but like really these candles can probably be burned throughout like the season. But the label on them, and they're really targeted to be Halloween candles. So that's what I was after. So this one I was very, very, very intrigued with. And this one is called Trick or Treat. And these Halloween style jars have this type of lid. It's like a gold lid. And again, these are double wicked. And they're the same size jars. They're 24 ounces of wax. But instead of the traditional lids like this, they're gold. So this one has black wax, and then the picture is like kids trick-or-treating. I mean, of course, to match the name, which is Trick or Treat. So that's what that label looks like. And the notes on this are top notes of apple, pear, and light graham cracker. Also, don't make fun of me. I know it's really pronounced graham cracker, but I grew up pronouncing it Graham cracker, okay? Like, English is not my first language, so I know. Don't make fun of me. Mid notes of spiced pumpkin and apple cider, and then base notes of milk, chocolate, and vanilla. So this scent, like, was really intriguing to me because you have apple and, like, fruity scents in here, but you also have, like, chocolate, vanilla, graham cracker crust notes in there, and they work. They work. Like, I don't know how they work, but they do. And the combination that this is, it's so good. So good. The most prominent note that I'm honestly getting is the apple and the pear. So when you first smell this, you get apple, like a juicy, bright red apple, and then you also get like a nice, juicy pear fragrance as well. Those are like the two fruity aspects, but you really do get the graham cracker crust note in there. I don't get much of the spiced pumpkin, but I do get apple and pear, and maybe like a touch of like that apple cider mid note in here, because there is a cidery aspect to this. And then as far as base notes of milk chocolate and vanilla, I don't get milk chocolate as much. And then vanilla, yeah, I'm not really getting vanilla. It's just really like apples, pears, apple cider, but it's with a twist because of the graham cracker scent that's in here. It smells amazing, and like I said, you probably would think that it wouldn't work, but it works. So this last candle that I have for you is another Halloween one, and this one is in Ghost Stories. So this one has like a tannish colored wax, and then this is the label here. As you can see, you have like the little sugar frosted cookies here, and then a little book. Get it? Because it's called Ghost Stories. I love the labels. I think the labels are really, really true to like the name of the candle. So the notes on this are top notes of iced vanilla cookie and whipped buttercream, mid notes of warm vanilla bean, and base notes of powdered sugar and soft caramel. So this one is very, very gourmand, very foodie, very cozy. This one's sweet. This one is a very, very, very sweet candle. So this particular candle, I feel like, is very appropriate, not just for the fall season, but you can honestly keep this out for like all the cold winter season. Like, you can also keep this out for fall and winter is what I'm trying to say. It's not just limited to fall. Like, this is very, very cozy. And I know there's no chocolate notes in here whatsoever, but what I'm getting is like a milk chocolate base. It's very sweet and it's very creamy from the various vanilla notes, but as far as soft caramel, I don't get that. I honestly get like a milk chocolate base. Like, there's just something about this candle that kind of reminds me of like hot cocoa and cream from Bath and Body Works. It's not as heavy on cocoa because obviously there's no like cocoa chocolate notes in here, but I'm getting hot cocoa vibes from it. It smells really good, and I don't know if that's just my mind being tricked with like one of these other notes that's in here, but yeah, I don't get soft caramel. I do get like a chocolate cocoa scent. So like I said, this one is very appropriate for overall winter seasons. It's not just limited to just being burned in the fall time. So this one I'm honestly probably gonna melt sometime in December. And if you're somebody who gets a little bit picky with the labels and such, just go ahead and turn this around and no one would ever know. So those are all my new candles from Goose Creek Candle Company. I'm very, very, very excited to try all these scents out on cold. These all smell very, very amazing. I'm very impressed with them, and I'm just hoping that as I burn them, the performance is also going to live up to my expectations, because like I said, a majority of these scents that I have and that I browsed on the website, they all have 5-star ratings. So I'm very, very, very intrigued. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch. And as always, if you have any questions or comments or requests, or if you just want to chat, don't hesitate to hit me up. Hit me up on Twitter, comment down below, message me on Instagram. I love, love, love interacting with you guys. Literally makes my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Peace.